bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Now, there are at least two ways we can play this. We need to wait to make sure that those guys will not see us, because we started walking around. Make sure that they are with their backs to us. And then we can go right there, the hole there. There's a parking lot there, and there's Rose there. And she would take us to river, and we would cross the river on a boat. Obviously, it wouldn't be that easy. But in this option, for some reason, what's his name? Luther always dies. And there's no way around it. It's so weird.
Please don't move.
I believe I checked all the options. I tried everything, and I was thinking that why? I mean, it's like there is one option when you are crossing the river that he should have like lived 100%, but he dies one way or another. And I'm thinking like because he has this wound on the leg and maybe this affects him or something. I have no idea. It's kind of funny because he's a big guy, but at the same time he seems so fragile. But I don't know. So this is one thing, or another thing. You go here and you'll have opportunity to get the ticket for the bus, because a person is gonna drop it, and then you will have like a moral dilemma to keep the ticket or give it back to the person. If you give it back, then back to square one. I mean, go to the boats, crossing the river on the boat. And if you keep it, I mean, morally it's bad, but it's the best option for them, because this is the only way to save Luther. The only way to keep them together, family. It will be just at the back of their heads forever. Oh no, we let these people, you know, we stole their ticket, and I don't know what happened to them, but at least we are good. I don't know. It's like...
Thank you.
Marcus. I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours? Yes. She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom.
It's funny because you can see both this guy and the woman many times throughout the game. They're just walking as like pedestrians, and they're like copy-paste everywhere. You see? They dropped the... pick it up, obviously. They got really lucky here. Alright.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must
I
have fallen.
wonder what the story of these people, because I understand Alice and everyone.
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue
I mean,
envelope
Kara
somewhere, did
and
you?
Alice and
It
Luther,
has
but
our
then
bus tickets in it, and
why they are so desperate?
never mind.
Obviously keep.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so
Skip it.
sorry, honey. I don't know what
Alice
happened. They were
dislikes
right
it.
here in my bag.
But Luther likes it, okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah. We made our decision.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
Honest.
We had to make a choice, Alice. It was them or us.
No sugarcoating. Them on us. That's how it is. Kara, like, what have I done? Am I a terrible person? Okay, everything is easy for now, just making decisions, no quick time eventing, because this is like obviously the most challenging about this game. Sometimes get this impression that even if you don't press the right button, the game is like very forgiving, but it also can be super unforgiving, and this is how it's gonna be now. Soon there will be a quick time event, and it's gonna determine whether one of the characters stays alive or not, and we obviously want to keep the person alive.
Help me.
I mean the character. But it's kind of difficult. Even I played this quick time event many times, but I still mess it up.
Hey, help me!
So hopefully I will do this the way I want to. I mean, the proper way. The first time, the first go, I ain't gonna have to replay this, just like I had to do with Connor. It's funny how in games cars always, you push them and they always roll as if they didn't have handbrake or parking or like the...
Right, that should do it.
They're not put on park or something, I don't know. It's kind of weird. In the real world,
Gonna stop them.
I guess there isn't a car that
buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
would so easily roll by pushing it. There's always something blocking the wheels.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Humans, other groups, camps. What about other groups?
I lost all contact with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network. Maybe they just can't get through.
It's so cool that they can actually communicate with thoughts, regrets, desperate, doubts. Let's go probably with doubts.
How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Lovey-dovey. I mean, the connection seems to be so deep when they just touch hands. Like, I saw your memories, I felt as if I was there, like, you can just touch hands, you got experience as if you had sex. It's so deep and profound and like...
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Prisoners, equality, alive. I always like alive. I am alive. is the thing about us people, that we are alive, but mostly biologically, that our bodies are still kicking, but simply I know this from myself and also observing society. Like, we are really like cyborgs, like zombies that are like programmed, and all the time just you press the button, you got a result, and it's like all the time. There's
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
As if there was no like living thoughts in us.
Marcus?
Everything is programmed.
Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Seems to be an art in itself to think
Don't go.
outside of the
It's
box.
a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
Alright, what the hell?
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
Now, don't listen to this guy. I mean, obviously, the way he looks, he's a prick. So automatically, you don't want to trust a person like this. But if you trust him, it's
In a
like
few minutes,
also one of the worst
troops will be ordered to charge.
choices you can
None
make.
of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
And
What
go
do you
screw
mean?
yourself.
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained,
Lying
but
son of a bitch.
none of you will be destroyed.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
And obviously,
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
this will be very bad. Never accept the deal. I made this mistake. I don't even know why I did it.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
I always refuse it, but once I accepted it because I was like, what the hell, let's see what happens. And I was maybe also kind of naive. I kind of like maybe believed that at least Marcus is gonna be good, but no.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
This guy is an asshole. He looks like an asshole and he's an asshole.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Bluff.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human.
Is Hank really that tall? I mean, he's taller than Connor, and Connor
it's time
himself
to decide who
seems
you
to be
really
tall
are.
too.
Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
But I know this actor. He's always like a big guy.
All right.
And he's tall.
You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Obviously.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
And yes. Cole. First option.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
The way he says it, it's funny.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
So many becoming aware. And there's another, like, this is one huge room and there's another room.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.